I would just sit and listen.
Hello, welcome to the Musketeers. Today's episode is the Filipino-Canook War. We'll get to that in a minute. With me, as always, is my big sis, Tara Sin.
Yeah.
Big, say hi. What?
And hello, fucktards.
And with me today is Castle Vanity.
Hey, what's up?
All right, so what's been going on with the Philippines and Canada is that the president of the Philippines is threatening war with Canada, literally over trash that Canada has been illegally dumping into their countries. I think it was the Manila Island. The two nations have been. Canada's been aware of this for years, and they said that they would like to discuss this, and then kick the can down the road. They're all talk but no action. Trudeau is. And so the President Duterte, he is starting to lose his patience. They're going to ship the trash back to Canada at Canada's expense. Wouldn't be surprised if they have a Philippine naval escort, though I don't know what their navy is like. I'm just imagining some gunboats.
We're talking about, so why should we care?
I just thought it was interesting and hilarious. I mean, they're fighting over trash.
Well, they're both trash, so why should we care?
I care more about the Philippines than Canada.
No, that's just because you have a thing for Asian chicks.
No, that would be my job. I have a thing for Asians.
That is my brother.
That's me too.
Oh, okay. We should be.
And Burnside
We should be best friends.
Well, Burnside has
form too.
But yeah, I think. I mean, is that what Canada's doing? Can't they just create their own landfill?
Well, it's a Canadian company that they illegally sent this trash to Manila, marked for recycle, but none of the trash in there was recyclable, and they just left it there. Just barrels of trash taking up space.
Boo hoo.
So Canada doesn't know how to dispose trash. So they decide, oh well, let's just.
Well, I mean, they haven't
into a country that
their
don't
prime
matter.
minister or president, whatever his title is. I mean, he seems to be more interested in being Indian than Canadian.
Voice crack.
Wait, what voice crack?
Your voice cracked a little bit. It's not a big deal. I just thought it was funny.
My brother always sounds like he just hit puberty.
Yeah, same with me.
I know, and you're 40.
And I'm 41.
Oh shit! Genetics can be a bitch sometimes. Like I don't look my age. I certainly don't sound my age.
Neither do I. I refuse to grow up like Peter Pan.
It's funny, but it can be scary sometimes when jailbait asks me out.
Yes. Oh.
And especially more so considering that I cannot judge age very well. Like, I thought she was old enough. Fortunately, her mom was there. She asked about my age.
Well.
I was 18 at the time. She was 14.
Yeah, that's a typical age difference.
So when she said that her daughter was 14, I was terrified.
Hey, well, girls mature faster than boys. But yeah, so back to the topic at hand.
Oh shit! I'm so glad that Me Too was not a thing back then.
Oh yeah, I'm glad. that would end bad for you or anybody else in that situation. So I wonder how they're gonna resolve this war thing, or does issue with the trash. I don't know how. I didn't know this was a thing.
I didn't either. But the president, the Philippine president, has gone on air to say that he's going to declare war if Canada does not get their trash out.
Who gives a fuck about the Philippines? Jesus.
I just think this is interesting that there's going to be a war over trash.
Oh, okay.
Trash.
I mean, I don't know. There's been a war fought for less.
I wonder what kind of war is gonna be.
Mm.
I don't know that. I mean, I could just think of the comedy of that, but it's a very serious issue, though.
The Philippines are going to send in probably patrol gunboats, and Canada's just going to apologize and do nothing about it.
You mean like always?
Yeah.
Let's see.
But
Yeah,
at the same time, like there was that one time when ISIS actually took a city in the Philippines, and Duterte bombed the shit out of that city.
Looks like Canada didn't learn anything from Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Oh, and another thing that I like this is that like Canada does not know how to dispose of trash, and they're all about global warming, aren't they?
Yeah, protect the environment or I'll fucking kill you! Captain Planet! I like that one better. Robot Chicken, Captain Planet.
It would be funny if they go, if they sail off to Canada and dump the trash at their port like it's a Boston Tea Party.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna do some bombing of their own with their trash. Not literal H bombs, but I mean just gather all the trashes from Canadian trash and then send it back to Canada.
Canada.
Yep, Canada. Yeah.
Well, that's about all I can come up to say about the war. The possible war.
Let's
see. What else is going on? Oh yeah, Microsoft is being sued.
That's not anything new.
Well, it's being sued by a teenager.
Again, that's nothing new.
Over the facial recognition. What happened?
Yeah.
Microsoft facial recognition connected him to a string of thefts that he claims innocence over. He spent some time traveling between states to prove his innocence. Now he's going to sue Microsoft for it.
This is so stupid. Oh man, that's so dumb. Wait a minute, hold on, let me change the mic boost here.
Oh yeah, there's a fat sex therapist who says that dieting is assault, and that kids cannot consent to assault. I mean, cannot consent to dieting.
It's not their job to consent. It's their job to do what the fuck their parents said.
Do as you're told.
Well, this bitch disagrees, and I wonder what she thinks about kids consenting to a vaccine. And the picture I saw of
They're
this
like,
bitch,
oh, well, kids can't consent.
she looked like a manatee would rape her.
Well,
No, what picture? I want to see this picture.
Uh,
But you guys can hear my voice clearly, right? I turned out the microphone boost.
I can hear your voice.
Okay. I just want to make sure that my voice is not too loud. Yeah, I'm looking at the news you talk about the Canada picking up trash.
Yeah.
That is a lot of trash.
Oh, you're looking at pictures of it?
Oh yeah, you got that. You got the what could perceive as a whale type of imagery. I wonder how they got all that trash to the Philippines.
by ship.
Oh,
Speaking of trash,
yet they can't set it to blaze or set on fire to get whatever.
here's the sex therapist. Because
I
she
can't see it.
she
You're not sharing. You presented yourself, but you're not sharing.
oh right.
I want to see.
Bitch needs to eat a salad.
I think she needs to stop eating.
Let's feed her a tapeworm.
I don't know. She might be too salty for even a tapeworm to survive, or too greasy.
Oh.
Now, tapeworms can survive a lot.
Yeah, and I wonder if my tapeworm is still in my intestines after all these years. If I have one. But wouldn't that be a good thing? No, anyway. Oh, he's no longer presenting. Oh, I like that porn.
You. I thought you were into Asians, not whales.
No. Yeah. Sea porn is not
You
that.
know, baby brother, she looked a lot like your mother.
She does. My mom, like, she looks like she's holding her breath. My mom doesn't. No, scratch that. She doesn't look like she's got food stuffed into her cheeks. My mom does not.
That's just because daddy taught her not to. In case you can't tell, I can't stand his mother.
And she's not without reason.
I've said it many, many times before. His mother killed our father. He was having a stroke and didn't call an ambulance.
Well, in her defense, Dad told her not to.
And she's a dumb bitch. She should have still done it, regardless of what he said.
I'm not seeing any pictures of the trash that the Philippines is complaining about. Fuck it. Terry, you got anything to talk about?
No, not really.
Oh my, yeah.
I mean, I'm getting the house deep cleaned. I thoroughly cleaned the kitchen today.
Man, people are, well,
because Pat's going to be here on Friday.
Where is he staying at?
Staying here.
At Katrina's?
Yep.
well,
I'm wondering
yeah,
how he's gonna react to the kid's brattiness.
We're not going to be here that often during the day.
True, but you're gonna be in the same place at night.
Yeah, we're staying in the kids' room, so when we're in there, the door's going to be shut and locked.
Boy, this censorship. I do not like it.
What's censorship?
I'm talking about the comics. I don't read comics, so I'm already offended.
Yeah.
For example, I'll show you this. Well, let me see if I could share it. Since I'm on Twitter.
Flatter?
Why am I there? I don't know.
Because that's the only place I can reach you?
See it?
Baby brother, present him.
Okay.
Huh.
Am I presenting him?
Nope. There
How
we
about
go.
that? Wow.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's just. I mean, damn.
Okay, the only reason why they did that with
You see, if he
Wonder
was,
Woman was to demonstrate her, that she actually has an ass. It wasn't to make her costume tiny.
yeah. You see, if you censor Michael Turner's work, at least bring someone who understands how butts work.
And,
I mean,
this
did
other
they
one,
hire an evangelist to edit these?
Ah.
I mean, she has no ass now.
Yeah, that just looks.
Brie
Oh.
Larson has a bigger ass than that.
That's kind of like, yeah, and Brie Larson has no ass.
That's my point.
Where
Yeah.
they censored it, makes it look like her legs are part of a dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me of that one animation that new animation
Go
was
to
it
the other one.
the DC hero, whatever they're called, like the DC. Oh, you mean the other one?
Yeah. And with this one, what the fuck? Again, they took away the fucking curve and that curve of the ass. What the hell?
This has got to be the work of the underperforming diversity hire. Didn't get the job because I'm guessing she was good at drawing, but because she was diverse enough for the job.
Yeah. I say if they're gonna censor that, why don't they censor? Oh, hold on. Huh. I done goofed. Shantae, yay. Love Shantae. Oh, okay, there it is. Where is it? Scroll it down. Oh my goodness. I swear I'm not into Yuri. No, I'm joking. Let's see where we at. Where we at? Where we at?
Well,
All right.
let's see.
I'm scrolling really fast because I don't want to. Yeah, I posted that. I'm kind of guilty of that. Okay. Right. I told those ladies right there. I said if they're gonna censor the butt, they might as well censor that girl who's wearing some kind of
Yeah.
whatever. Just to piss them off.
Probably didn't notice that.
Oh well.
Either that or they thought it was far enough away.
But anyways, yeah. Let me end this because I think I showed too much.
Are you gonna use this for the trash shop down
Okay.
tomorrow? Yeah.
I wish show more, but no. But that was just one of see because whenever I see something on something controversial, I have to look it up on YouTube because we know a lot of people are going to talk about that, especially dealing with censorship and sexism and all that kind of stuff. I guess that's kind of my addiction now. because I need background sound.
You know, this reminded me of something. Do you know what the Puritans believed?
What do they believe?
That every piece of literature must praise God.
Yep.
These motherfuckers, they're getting to a point where every piece of literature must praise social justice.
They must die.
Actually, I learned about this in college, and like it was I think English literature 101. That class was just so boring because it's mostly Puritan stuff. But it got really interesting when you got to this one guy who went to the Americas for the sole purpose of trolling the Puritans. That guy was my hero. And I do not remember his name.
So I'll post a link here. No, it's just Brie Larson in her, I guess her younger years. Even back then, she didn't smile. Oh my goodness! And when she smiled, it's scary. Yeah, I'll post on the group chat link.
That's Brie Larson.
Yep. And no, that's not a head painted on somebody else's body. That is her actually.
Yeah, that's Brie Larson.
It's a bitch smile.
Well, you're supposed to smile with your eyes, according to America's Next Top Model.
Oh, they're doing that.
Yep. You're not supposed to smile in poses. And I do believe before Brie Larson really got her start, she was on America's Next Top Model.
What? They can't smile because it's sexualized? Or is that just the basic standard?
Well, some of them, it's because they got fucked up teeth.
Oh, okay. I'll take that as face value. I
Preferably, I don't care, honestly. I mean, fine, but Jesus, Madonna's got a gap in her teeth. And look at how famous she is. And she smiles all the time.
Yeah, because she embraced who she is.
Exactly. That's why, I really don't get pissed off anymore when people make fun of the gap in my teeth.
Yeah, I have a gap, but I don't have it.
I look at them and I'm like, gap. Okay, and so, have you seen Madonna lately?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, speaking of Madonna, how is she doing?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
I follow her on Twitter.
Yeah, I used to follow a lot of celebrities, but since they don't reply to any of my questions, so I said, nah, fuck them. I mean, I understand why they don't reply, but that's
I had Holly Marie Combs reply to one of my tweets to her. Piper Hollowell from Charmed.
Okay.
Hello?
Huh?
Who?
Holly Marie Combs. She played Piper Hollowell on Charmed, the original.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that show.
Yeah, she replied to one of my tweets.
Oh, Piper. Yeah,
oh, cool.
I like the name. That just sounds like a porno name. Which it is, but I mean.
I had seen this little figurine at Target, and I tweeted it to her saying, "Look at what I found at Target." And she replied saying, "Oh my God, I was having a bad hair day." Because the hair was all messed up inside the packaging. But, it was nice that, she responded. Now to get her to let me interview her.
That's the next step.
I tweeted to her asking her for an interview. I'm going to do it again soon.
I think I've got the entire series of Charmed on DVD that my first ex left behind.
And then you would be completely.
Give it to me. And I still want all that acrylic nail stuff.
Yeah, the reason why I'm trying to sell that is because I don't want to see it again.
You're gonna give it to me so I can just do my own fucking nails instead of paying someone else to do it? There's a YouTube channel I watch on occasion where this woman tells you how to do acrylic nails. That's why I want that acrylic nail stuff. Did you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes my little green dots don't show up.
Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes too.
Oh, you're talking about on our avatars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sound detectors.
But you hear me? You're going to give me those that acrylic nail crap. Don't ignore me.
Hmm?
Well, I suppose we would be better than buying you another fucking Barbie. Hello?
I'm
Hello?
here.
So don't ignore me.
Yeah, and I respond, and then she ignores me.
No, I didn't ignore you. I'm waiting for you to continue.
Yeah, that like I said, that Brie Larson picture, I kind of posted it. And if you follow me, you know exactly what I said. Because no one's not going to watch what I post on Twitter anyways.
I don't know. We got some freaky followers.
Now, usually,
Figured it out.
I mean, okay, 3 followers. I got 3 followers. What? Who
I
followed
said
me?
freaky.
Oh, okay. Still. You see, I got 3 people following me.
One of them should be me.
It's not on here. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah. Twitter is acting stupid again.
When has Twitter stopped?
I don't know. That follows me? Oh, I don't.
Okay, I'm following you now.
All right, thank you. Because I like how you could. I like this kind of block feature. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I got 3 people following me now. So only because these are only 3 people I care about. See, one's a long player, one's a Japanese gamer, and we have Terra set. Yay! But really, I don't really say much of anything. If I do, I usually delete my tweets
Why?
to prevent clogging up. I don't know. I have this really big OCD of what I type. Then I get rid of it. I've been doing it ever since I joined the internet.
Well, stop.
No. I can't stop doing that.
If I can stop chewing my nails, you can stop deleting tweets.
No, I can't. I got to chew my nails. I try not to. Because if it's a... Because the thing about me posting stuff is that sometimes I don't like what I post stuff. So why do it in the first place? I'm just random.
Well, if you don't like it, that's one thing, but don't delete your tweets.
I'm not talking about tweets. I'm talking about just any comment where I go. See, this is why I don't like. I don't do much of social media as I do. I just hang out, and if I say something, I think, okay, it's not going to get any. No one's not reading my comments. Delete.
You never know. People might not read it until later.
Yeah, and that is never. I'm lying though, because not many people do it. I was like, okay, I've had my fun. Delete. I know that's just how I roll. I won't change for anyone regarding that. That's just me. If I think
got a writing crap that says otherwise.
Okay.
I said I'd have a writing crop that says otherwise.
Yeah, because if I think my comment has merit, it stays. So I judge based on what I type. Just like this Brie Larson picture. I'm going to get rid of it anyways, but I'm just keeping it there because, well, it's my account and I could do whatever I want with it, which is basically the whole point.
Again, I have a writing prop that says otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to be introduced to this writing prop?
Okay. But yeah, that's just how I am.
You got to come visit from Texas then.
Okay. I'll definitely do it. 'Cause I do have a sister and brother-in-law who lives in Texas. So I might come by and visit you. So yeah. Besides, Twitter's crap anyway, so there's no point in keeping comments.
Is there a reason why half the people we have on the show are from Texas?
And also that people do
Huh?
And they do keep record of what I type, so it's like, okay. So type this and you got 2 days to make this comment popular. Nope, okay, delete. That's me in YouTube. I just have a big OCD of doing that. So
Shouldn't that be CDO?
yeah.
Because all the letters are in order.
No, it has to roll off the tongue right. Guaranteed, someone with OCD came up with that.
Yeah, yeah, because I don't know. I just love to keep my comments less or not at all. Because one day that may I don't know. It may come back to haunt me one day.
That's when you're like, yeah, I said it. So what? What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, and that's why I
turn into that midget on Family Guy.
Oh yeah, Big Whoop. Want to fight about it?
Exactly.
Yeah, I like my style better. He said, "Wait a minute, did he post that comment? But wait a minute, he had it it's in my notification, but it's gone. Ha ha! Hit and run. Okay.
They're like those people that, reply to me and then fucking block me so I can't respond.
I would be one of those, but I'm not. That's only if my if someone responds to my comments negatively, and then I kind of insult him, block him, and then delete the comment. But it's proved useless to do that. But I do it anyways because it's funny. Especially if it's something that we don't agree with. If we don't,
the internet. Of course, you're not going to agree on something.
Yeah, which is why I go, all the way to just do what I do. If I don't like the comment, I would, if it offends me, I will just say something to refute that. I wait at least about 2 or 3 minutes for them to get the notifications, and then I, mute them or block them, whatever, and I won't look at them ever again. Just be an asshole troll. See, but this is why I delete my comments. If it's for that purpose, then yes, you got to do it. Which could result in getting the account deleted.
You're a dick.
That's right. That he's been a dick to me. I can't ignore him. And then, they just type. They type randomly on their keyboards. Why did he block me?
I had one person respond to me and then block me after we had a back and forth a little bit.
It all depends on who gets the last word.
Well, the thing is that they were from Rockville, North Carolina, and I've been there. It's nothing but old plantations. And they were defending a cop that had beaten the shit out of a teenage girl.
Oh.
And it had happened in Florida, and they're like, oh, this is how the laws are in Florida. I was like, have you ever been to Florida? I'm like, well, no. I was like, then don't try and say how our laws are. I was like, this is how it is. I have friends that are cops. And they're like, oh, well, you're not a cop, so why the hell can you say it? Because I have friends and family that are cops. I've done told you this. And they made some sort of comment about, I think, white privilege or some shit. And I hadn't even gone to their profile. I was like, go back to the fucking plantation. And they're like, oh, SJWs are racist. I said, number one, I'm not a racist. I was like, one of my good friends is sitting here next to me, and she's black, and she found that fucking hilarious. I said, number two, I'm not an SJW.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, you don't have any black friends. I highly doubt anyone next to you is black. And so I took a picture of my friend. She was okay with it. I asked her first. And she's like, that's just some random person's picture you stole off the internet. I was like, okay. So I wrote on a notepad, I'm a friend of Terrason's, get a fucking life. And so I had her hold it up and I took her picture and they're like, oh, nice Photoshop. I'm like, fucking really?
It's like arguing with a flat earther. Show them a picture of a photograph of the world. Like, oh, nice CGI.
That's why I want to put them all in a rocket ship and send them up without air.
Oh.
That's seriously the best we can do, is send them up into space in a rocket ship with no air.
No. Tie them to the ground and fire a rocket over them.
No, I want them to see that the world really is round as they die.
And you know what they'll say? That it's hallucinations from them dying or lack of oxygen.
They can't say anything once they're fucking dead.
Yeah.
They can think it.
They can think it all they want. I say shove them all in there. I can tell you right now that the cargo space on a fucking shuttle can hold most of the flat earthers. The others we put underneath the rocket launch, the rocket pad, so that they fry as the others go up in space. They have just enough air to start hovering around, encircling the planet and shit, so they can see that it's fucking round. And they run out because there's too many people on board.
They'll just say it's a simulation.
They deserve to be able to see that the earth really is round, and then they can fucking suffocate and die.
Yeah.
Die, fuckers. That's right. You guys can come into this chat and say shit. I don't care. I'm not looking at the fucking chat. My brother might be.
What?
Looking at the YouTube chat.
No. One of my friends messaged me.
Oh, we have people in the chat?
I don't know.
Sometimes. Once in a blue moon.
Oh. I was about to say, I said, man, we got,
I forgot to show, but it was 10:30.
Oh.
And I was busy, so I was like, fuck it.
My friend wants wants to listen to the stream.
I'll give him the link to the show.
I'm looking it up right now.
There's this little thing at the bottom of where your screen is for the Hangout, where it says links. That'll link you to the YouTube channel.
Oh. Thanks. I'm new to this still.
Same here. Well, 132 hours of playing this game? Damn.
I've only been doing this about a year.
No one's even voted.
Yeah, this is me in my infancy when it comes to group chats. Normally, you see chats like the Kumite or Morning Kumite, where they call it.
I don't watch that shit.
Who does the
Yeah. I kind of got into it when Medicare used to go in there and just one up everyone because he just seems unstoppable for some reason.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I refuse to acknowledge that because
Cody.
I've heard of the measures Medicare has taken to maintain its anonymity, even going so far as to create some false positives. And he knows how to find almost anyone's identity. So I'd rather not be the subject of one of his videos.
Neighbor's door.
Well, he is an internet troll.
Sorry, someone's knocking on the neighbor's door loud enough that it made the dog think it was our door.
Let's. 1 second. So there was trying to find a funny story that has to do with some big fan of PETA.
Nobody likes PETA.
It was about someone's wedding that was really funny.
What about the Easter Bunny?
Wedding. That was really funny.
Oh yeah, Easter. I didn't celebrate that.
I live with a almost 6-year-old. I had to deal with it.
Oh yeah, have you heard about the new permanent Kit Kat flavor?
Oh God.
What is it, mint flavor or
Mint dark chocolate.
Yep. I figured the mint was the obvious new flavor because if it's a new flavor, it's most likely mint.
Yeah. I'm excited for this one. I want to try it.
I don't like mint. At least not artificially flavored. I like the plant. I like to chew on the leaves. That tastes good.
Oh yeah, especially leaves with the red parts in it. It tastes sweet.
Oh, cool. President Duterte is giving Canada 1 week to take back their trash.
You know, when I was a kid. I used to like that.
One week to take back how many years worth of trash?
I don't know how much trash it was.
What? You mean Canada? You mean the Philippines?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just
They're nothing but trash.
Canada has 1 week to take it back.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of trash.
Well, I think was it like all over the beach?
Yeah.
Well, what I heard is that they were in barrels marked recycle.
I'll look it up. So I'll give you a group chat link to it. I figured this would be more easier.
Fuck? U.S. threatens to veto UN resolution on rape as weapon of war.
What?
Looking it up, opening the article. It's from The Guardian. U.S. warns it will reject measure over language on sexual health in latest example of hardline abortion stance. Get out of the way, ad. The U.S. is threatening to veto a United Nations resolution on combating the use of rape as a weapon of war because of its language on reproductive and sexual health, according to senior UN official and European diplomats. The German mission hopes the resolution will be adopted at a special UN Security Council session on Tuesday on sexual violence and conflict.
Rape is a weapon of war? What the fuck?
Yeah.
When the fuck was that declared?
I think they're trying to declare it. But the draft resolution has already been stripped of one of its most important elements, the establishment of a formal mechanism to monitor and report atrocities, because of opposition from the U.S., Russia, and China, which oppose creating a new monitoring body. That was a long article. Let's see, where is that article? I think I passed it. Feel free to bring the dead air back to life.
Hey, that's your job.
I can't talk. I can't focus on talking and look for this article at the same time.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
Yes, I am. Are you just now realizing this?
I once accidentally called my little sister a bitch. She lost her fucking mind over it.
Our sister is a bitch.
Oh yeah, I know. But she hates being called a bitch. Truth hurts, I guess. Do we have anyone in the chat? Oh, he's in. What? He said, not as bad as jalapeno.
Another a YouTuber.
What?
I said I made you a YouTuber.
Not as bad as a jalapeno chocolate M&Ms. Talking about the Kit Kat. Was that even a thing? Jalapeno chocolate?
Yes.
Oh God!
Oh,
Well,
I actually liked it.
Oh,
well,
man.
of course you would.
Yeah, I had no idea those existed. But this is America. So I tried the caramel ones, the caramel filled ones, or is it caramel filled?
I'm not a huge fan of either saying or the shit either.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. This is a funny story though, but well, my mother actually gave me like a bit one of those fun size, or not the fun size, but the family size ones, and I start eating them periodically, and it turns out that I heard some gnawing. I'm thinking, okay, what's gnawing at my drawer? Because usually that's where I keep my stash at. I bet that's probably a dumb idea to put candy or any kind of snacks. It turns out there was a hole in the bag. I said, okay, this looks like a rat ate it. So, oh my. So how did Rat know he was there?
They can smell it.
Yeah. What? Rats have nose? I mean, not rats, but a mouse. Mouse have nose?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay. Uh, no, I'm joking. But yeah, yeah. It was. It ate through the plastic. So okay, dump it in the trash. Normally, I wouldn't care and eat it, but no, I'm not going to do that. A rat or a mouse has been in it. I'm just going to say rat because it sounds more. Because I know rats are bigger, but still.
How about a rodent?
Rodent?
Rodent.
It's a mouse. We prefer it to be called rodents. Thank you. But what
Either
kind of
that or
rodent?
minuscule pet.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
found the article.
Yeah. It's just so nasty.
About damn time. We're
Fuck
bored
you.
over here.
Maid of honor forced to clean up 99 dead goldfish after bride's idea goes horribly wrong.
And what was the bride's bright idea?
The maid of honor is an important role at any wedding, and the chosen friend is responsible for helping to organize the day, keeping the bride calm and making sure everything runs smoothly. But one woman was given a very unusual task at her friend's wedding, and saw her cleaning up a lot of dead goldfish. The bride loves animals, especially fish, and is an on and off again vegetarian, PETA supported, etc. So for a special day, she decided she wanted bowls filled with goldfish as her centerpieces. And that wasn't all. She also decided the fish could double up as wedding favors, and each guest would be given one at the end of the night. Her maid of honor was very worried about the welfare of the fish and was also concerned that not all of the guests would want to adopt a pet at the end of the wedding. She voiced her thoughts to the bride-to-be, but she didn't see the problem. In her mind, the only potential issue was that the fish might not survive the whole ceremony and meal. So she asked her maid of honor to be on floater duty. Writing on Reddit, she claims the bride told her, well, that can be your job during the reception. Just keep an eye out for dead ones and replace them before anyone notices. They're called feeder fish for a reason. They don't live long. Everyone knows that. We'll buy them at morning. They'll only need to survive through the reception.
Hey,
Yeah.
I said to be ready by early, so we gotta wake up
Okay.
early, like,
Okay.
alright.
So during the day, she dedicated.
Take out the trash.
So during the day, the dedicated maid of honor spent her free time, and there wasn't much of it, keeping an eye on centerpieces, all 40 of them. Unfortunately, as predicted, some of the fish didn't survive the whole day, and she had to replace many of the fish. And that wasn't the end of it. Unsurprisingly, many of the guests didn't really want to take a fish home, and the maid of honor was left with 80 goldfish at the end of the night. She wrote, "Isn't it strange how not a single guest was willing to take home some goldfish? It couldn't have helped that the bride didn't think to provide containers for them." So will the bride and groom be adopting these 80 goldfish plus about 10 spare till in the back, swinging around in the giant bag from the pet store? Alas, they can't. They headed off on the honeymoon. Such a shame. Gotta go. Bye. With that, they were gone. Now, I was literally the only person from the wedding left in the building. The host still needed their globes back. That night, I strolled into a big box pet store in my big, floofy red satin floor-length gown. Heels clacking on the tiles, and purchased a big-ass rectangular tank, a filter, and some fish flakes. A few were dead by the time I got home. Then more the next morning, more again in the afternoon, and in the evening and the next morning. By the third day, we were down to 5, and we lost one day after day until only one was left. And that last one, 5 years. I named it Son. It lingered for far longer than my friendship with the bride, and far, far longer than her marriage. The end.
Why am I not surprised? What you want to bet she cheated on the her husband during the honeymoon?
Maybe she still had the diving flippers on too.
Always a possibility.
I saw that part of 50 First Dates. Like, no, forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I've never had the urge to see that movie.
Which one?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I think it was on TV. I just saw that part before I flipped channels.
I have cable, and yet I barely watch any other shows that's on it. I actually got one of those special package deals. I'm almost at the end of my 2-year run with it, and I barely use it for anything, especially all the movies I could be seeing up to this point. That's sad.
Yes, you are a sad, sad man.
Yes, indeed.
So
So
yeah,
I'm gonna have to downgrade.
there's been an update on Notre Dame.
Hmm.
They've decided to hold a contest for redesigning the spire of Notre Dame. One of them has proposed putting a star and crescent moon at the top of the spire, which will be quite the insult to the Christians there. And I think most of the redesigns are postmodernist designs, and they're set. Their president Macron saying that the redesign needs to reflect either Paris or France as it is today. Yeah, I have already got a good design for that. Just leave it the way it is. That's a perfect reflection of France today.
I still feel bad that Notre Dame caught fire.
Yeah.
Does it say if it was arson yet?
Not yet. But I've heard that it was already decided to rule out deliberate fire. Well,
That's just because they don't want to admit they have problems.
Yeah. Or they don't want to make, or they don't even want to consider the possibility of Muslims doing it.
Or the extremists left.
Yeah. Well, it would probably most likely be Muslims doing it.
I think it's probably, I'm with Scooby, it's probably more extremists left.
Mm. That would be really ballsy of them to do that to something that's not a trash can or a police car or any car.
No, but it represents a time when women were repressed and you weren't allowed to be gay or trans.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you were allowed to be gay so long as you were a bishop.
I kind of got that, but I'm just gonna leave that alone at that point.
If you get my meaning.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it. He's just not touching that with a 30-foot pole.
Why?
Giggity?
Because secretly Valis is gay.
No, I'm not.
Prove it.
All right. Drop your pants. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Oh, ran into that one. No. No, straight as an arrow. I love my Asian women. And I love the redheads. Gotta love it.
I'm a redhead at heart.
Hmm?
I'm Irish, Scottish, Native American.
Wait, what?
I said I'm a redhead at heart. I'm Irish, Scottish, Native American.
Ah.
Oh, you're saying you're redhead heart because you don't have red hair. in your
Yep.
head. Ah,
I
so
didn't
you're a
catch that till
wannabe.
now.
Wait, what? You were both talking at the same time.
So you're a wannabe.
No, I'm not a wannabe. I mean, I look good with red hair. I look good with black hair. I look good with blonde hair.
Yep. What she says is true.
It just honestly depends on my mood for a while. What color I want my hair to be.
So you guys want to cut this short? I got
Yeah.
nothing.
We can
I
cut
say
it short.
this would be a good chance to do that. I pretty much
All right.
have things to say at this point.
And killing the feed.